What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK back with another video. Today we're going to talk about God Shamgod's recent visit on Cameron's It Is What It Is podcast. He ended up talking about a lot of things, but more specifically, and what we're here for today is why he exited Dallas and the impacts of that Luka trade that had on him. Anyway, without further ado, enough of the fluff. Let's get straight to the stuff. Hopefully y'all having a good day today, man. It's been an odd week. It's been an odd weekend. Canelo got his ass whooped yesterday. Salute to all the Crawford fans out there. Crawford earned a lot of people's respect, and got a great W, man. Great bout, and yeah, man. On a special weekend, we as Hispanics, Mexicans, our guy lost on our weekend. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hey, congratulations to Crawford. He out there whooping feet, dog. He's him. Went up 2 weight classes and whooped some ass. Anyway, not to get too far away from what the hell I'm trying to talk about here. God Shamgod ended up going on to this podcast and revealed some insights that I didn't even anticipate getting this soon. But it was definitely eye-opening. It very interesting at the same time, and I want to play that for you out here today and review which on and see what y'all think, man. So enough of fluff. Let's get to the stuff. All right, man. So this is the clip again. If you don't know who God Shamgod is, bro, if you don't know who God Shamgod is, hold on. Let me give you some quick insights into who God Shamgod is. The man is from Harlem, New York. If you ain't ever played in Harlem, played basketball in Harlem, even though when I was there one time, I did play at a local basketball court. It was badass, dog. It's nothing like it. 5 quick things about God Shamgod. Known for his legendary handles, specifically the Shammgod, where you throw the ball ahead and then pull it back. If you ever look him up, bro. Look up God Shamgod's handles. They're pretty crazy. He was a Providence star. He played at Providence, led them to the Elite Eight in 1997. He was drafted in the 2nd round by the Washington Wizards, but he only played 1 season and then he went overseas. As far as his cultural impact, dog, just go to New York and ask about Shammgod, dog. Enough said there. And then he's been a developmental coach in the recent years. He did join the Dallas Mavericks back in 2016 as a developmental coach, specializing in ball handling, guard skills, and footwork. He worked obviously with Luka for the majority of his career, and then he departed in 2024 to go with the Orlando Magic, right? So now we're all the way caught up on who God Shamgod is. Let's go and let's listen to what he ended up saying on this podcast here, which is very interesting.
The way you handle.
Oh, before we get into any of that, salute the Luka updates. If you're on Twitter and you want to get some of the best Luka updates, bro, go to twitter.com or download the app, look up at Luka updates. If you didn't post this clip, I would have never figured out that this even happened. And he put ex-Mavs coach Shammgod talks about Dallas situation and Luka Doncic. So salute to that page, man. They're doing good work over there.
Handle it going out means something to me. You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all know this, like where we come from, like if you handle things the wrong way on the way out, things could get ugly and things could get dark. You know what I'm saying? And the people that survive is the people that just handle everything accordingly. Like we might not agree, but if you handle it accordingly, we can always come back and we can always be friends and we can always kick it. And the thing about Dallas.
Hold on. I don't even know if y'all caught what he just said there. And I'm gonna bring it back because I need y'all to read through the tea leaves, okay? Listen to what the hell he just said. He's talking about you could trade somebody, but it depends on how you go about it. That we can still maintain, professional relationship or even just maintain some kind of a relationship. And this goes beyond professionalism. This goes beyond basketball. This goes how you treat people in general, right? So listen to this.
The way you handle it going out means something to me. You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all know this, like where we come from, like if you handle things the wrong way on the way out, things could get ugly and things could get dark. You know what I'm saying? And the people that survive is the people that just handle everything accordingly. Like we might not agree, but if you handle it accordingly, we can always come back and we can always be friends and we can always kick it. And
So he's basically saying, you know, where he comes from, New York, same thing in any hood, really, is it the way you treat people, it could get dark and it could get ugly real quick. But if you handle it accordingly, like he's saying here, as far as how you traded Luka, and if you handled it the right way, you can still recover from that and find a way to go about it. So he's already given you a lot in just those 27 seconds as far as from the moral compass perspective, right? I think it was a moral issue just like it was for me, just like it is for a lot of other fans in Dallas and how the trade went. This was more than just trading a player, bro. And here's a coach that was on that staff speaking to that narrative, speaking to that experience that he had while being on the team. The way you treat people says a lot about you, bro. And Nico Harrison has proven to himself that he is a piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, bro, because if this is what's happening to Luka now, imagine what could happen to any other NBA player that has grown a deep bond with the city that they're in. Let's continue.
Thing about Dallas was it was just getting spooky times, man. Like it was like I love Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with everybody that's over there, even though I'm left. But for me, Orlando was just a amazing spot. You know, Coach Mosley, you know, we coached together in Dallas. That's like one of my closest friends too. So like there's only certain people, you know, whether it's basketball, whether it's rap, you know those people who you feel you could trust your career with. And like, even if y'all don't agree, you like, I still know this person got my best interest, right? So like, when you don't have that, when you don't feel that, then that's hard because you got to go in there and work every day. And then when the thing happened with Luka is like, that's my little bro. And he was like holding it down. Like, it wasn't like, you know, we could get into some metrics about this or that. I'm going to tell you one thing. When the game was the biggest and the brightest, he was never a passenger. He was.
But you notice how he said spooky times. After Luka got traded, it was spooky times now. And you could, I guarantee you, majority of the people that was working for the Mavericks felt like they were walking on eggshells. Because, you know, there was that running joke that I had that it's the North Korean Mavericks of Dallas, right? It's just Nico Harrison is the dictator of this damn organization, and the Dumont and everyone else is just, you know, doing the same thing and allowing him to run this organization the way they ran it. But you just heard what he said there. In big moments, Luka was the last person to shy away from the moment, but he's going to continue it.
Always a driver, you know what I'm saying? And with it, like for me, it's Jordan, Kobe, Luka when it comes to the it factor, right? So like we could sit here and we could say, yo, it's not this, it's not that, but like the man's 25. He's the second all-time leading scorer in the playoff history. You know what I mean? People play this game. He's second only to Jordan in the history.
Second only to Jordan in NBA history and playoff scoring, bro. That means, I mean, if I have to break that down as to what that means, but like, come on, dog. Come on, man.
Actually, I mean, when we went to the finals, this year in the finals, it was 6 different people who led 6 different categories. When we went to the finals, Luka led every 6 categories, even steals. Right? So when you say, like, this person is out of shape, okay, that's cool. But when you go to the hard copy, he played more minutes than everybody in the NBA in regular season and playoffs.
I mean, for real, though. You can say all the stuff you want to say about Luka, out of shape, whatever, but the dude, he just said it. Like, he played the most minutes, like, and led in every single statistical category. Okay, it blows my mind, dog. Let's continue.
Right.
So then for me, it's like, and he averaged 39 and 9. So it's like, what we talking about in real time? And the biggest thing with me that was dope about L is we all know superstars, we all know rap superstars, we all know how people act. Luka has never told anyone to cut somebody, trade somebody. I need more help. I need this. That's half the battle right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And B went in the office in Philly and told them dudes, yo, we not listening to y'all. We know y'all leaking information. We need to listen to the staff.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like when the thing went down, it just was like, it's like one of those things where you like, man, if somebody treat your man like that, it's only a countdown to where.
Right. So you're basically saying that.
You just heard it. When someone's treating your man like that, it is only a countdown. It goes without saying. Anyway, let's see what Cameron said.
Made a major part in the decision for you to leave with how Luka exited Dallas.
Yeah, like I mean, watching that was hard, but then also with Orlando, it was about growth. You know what I'm saying? It was about growth. Me being an assistant coach because you know, in the beginning, it was weird because I didn't know what I wanted to be. I just wanted to be coaching in the NBA. So, like me and Mark used to talk about this all the time because he was like, "Man, you're so good at so many things, communicating with the players, doing this, so you could just stay in player development. You could be a coach. You could try to be a GM because you have the relationships." So in the beginning, it was just like, "Okay, I'm gonna just go with the flow." But then what happened was, you know, and that's a testament to J Kidd. What happened was, he used to have me do all these projects in the summer. So then what happened was I start knowing too much, like offense, defense, stuff like that. So now when you come to that point, you like, man, I need to move up. I need to coach. I need to do this. So you don't want to stay in one place where like you be in a box. And that's no knock to them. You know, you feel how you feel about a person, cool, or the situation. But for me, I felt like I'm at a point in life where it's growth.
Damn. That was dope. So yeah, man, you get one of the former coaches of the Dallas Mavericks to come out there and kind of reveal some stuff to show how he felt about the Luka trade situation. Obviously showing you that it was a bit of a moral issue for him, right? There's obviously a sense of having to protect yourself as well because they were getting rid of everyone that was cool with Luka Doncic, right? They got rid of the training staff. They got rid of his buddies. They got rid of his friends on the team. They traded away people that he liked, and they didn't sign people that he liked. And so Nico Harrison was doing this since the start, just alienating the Luka Doncic connection that he had in Dallas. And salute to Showtime Luka. He was one of the first ones, probably 2-3 years ago, saying this. And at the time, I was like, "Nah, bro, it's we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be good." And it's really unfortunate that this has happened in the way it has. And I guarantee you, the other coaches, probably other people in the Mavericks organization, haven't revealed more than they would like, because I guarantee you, there's a lot more to this than what we see and what we know, and there's cracks in it. Little by little, more information comes out. Little by little, we get to know more about this. But like the title of the video, why every NBA player should fear what happened to Luka Doncic. And that's the fear of that is like you could be playing for a team and you have a GM with a personal vendetta, with a personal issue with you, that is scared to talk to you, that is scared to approach you, that is scared to be a man about it. And while, you know, people will say, "Oh, these players make so much money, who cares?" But at the end of the day, we're all human beings at the end of the day. And for us to have to not only say, let's say we're putting ourselves in Luka's shoes, you're one of the greatest players in the current NBA, and to feel like you got to walk on eggshells because you could get traded off of someone's personal feelings, like that is, it's a fucking theme. It's a theme at this point. And yeah, man, I don't know. It was kind of tough to hear this because it kind of reminds you of everything, but it confirms everything I knew about Nico Harrison in that front office, man. But anyway, man, let me know what y'all think about God Shamgod's thoughts about his departure from Dallas, Luka Doncic. Let me know what you think of this video in general. Let me know what you think of the thumbnail, man. I'm always here. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shoot me any video ideas y'all got. I'm going to go finish watching the rest of this Dallas Cowboys game. See, I shot this during the Cowboys game. I deserve some props for that, right? Anyway, appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy TGK. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out.